What's good, y'all? Man, it's Brian VTV back with another one. What we're gonna be doing today is we're gonna be changing the piston on a 2012 Kx100. His parts just came in. We got actually a Wiseco top end kit, Wiseco top end gasket kit, Wiseco brand new Wiseco piston, and a spark plug. So yeah, what we're gonna be doing, we just gonna be walking through the process of changing the top end, y'all, so we can get this thing to TheVeeTouch. But other than that, y'all, we gonna take this old piston off, then we're gonna go from there. All right, y'all, so I went ahead and just swapped out, took off the old piston, the old lemon piston, and put the new piston on. And one thing with these pistons, you know, on a two-stroke is when you install them, you have to make sure, because they have them little grooves in them. They have little grooves right here. So you have to line these grooves up, you know, so the piston ring will be able to close and go inside the cylinder the right way, or you'll end up, you know, if you jam it on like that, without lining those grooves up, you'll end up destroying, you know, the brand new piston you bought and probably scratch your cylinder up. But yeah, other than that, what we gonna do, we gonna go ahead and pretty much put the cylinder, start the process of putting the cylinder back on, in which I said the cylinder is still in good conditions. So his cylinder is not scratched up, you know, which in a lot of cases, the cylinder will get scratched too. But yeah, y'all, other than that, we're gonna go ahead and start putting his cylinder back on, his top end, and we're gonna go from there. All right, y'all, so I got the cylinder on. And one thing you want to make sure you always do is put this clamp, you know, on this power valve, you know, because I see some people just put the power valve on, hook it up to the power valve, the actual power valve lifter, without the clip. And without this clip, what it would do is, you know, of course it's going to come off because there's not nothing holding it, you know, holding that arm on there, on the power valve lifter. But yeah, we got the brand new, you know, piston inside the cylinder. Finally got everything, you know, top end pretty much on there. So I'm just gonna pull this, you know, pull that down. But the next step, what we're gonna do, we're gonna put the cylinder head on. Cylinder head, I'm just gonna go ahead and put the power valve cover on and hook the radiator hoses up and put the radiators back on. But like I said, man, other than that, y'all, after I do that, we're gonna clean the carburetor, blow through the carburetor and give it a good tune up. And other than that, we're gonna go from there. All right, so as y'all can see, I got, you know, that radiator put on with the cylinder head and the radiator hoses and everything. And I even put, you know, some good fresh coolant in it. It got motor oil in it. Good fresh coolant, nice and full. So the next thing I'm gonna do, I went ahead and pull the carburetor off. Right there, y'all went ahead and just pull the carburetor off. So what I'm gonna do is we just gonna blow through the carburetor. We're gonna blow through the jets, the main jets, the pilot jets, and blow all through the carburetor. So we can know it's nice and clean before we put it back on, so we know it's gonna start. Then after I put the carburetor on, then we can go ahead and throw that pipe on, throw the pipe and the muffler on, and start putting the gas tank and everything back together. But other than that, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and clean the carburetor and we're gonna go from there. All right, y'all, so as y'all can see, we got the carburetor, all the jets and everything out that carburetor. And like I said, you always wanna blow through all the jets and all the holes inside the carburetor. Next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna blow through the main jet and the pilot jet, and I'm gonna show y'all how the jet's supposed to look. All right, y'all, so I done blow through both of the jets, and like I said before, you wanna make sure you can see. You can see. Let me angle it real quick. See, you can see through the hole. Oh, it's a little, let me use my other hand. You can see, you wanna make sure you can see through the hole. It's a little difficult. There you go. You want to make sure you can see through that hole right there. And now we're gonna get the pallet jet. Now this one be a little difficult. There you go. Gonna make sure you can see through that hole, y'all. As you can see. You know, the jet real small. But yeah, we got the carburetor cleaned and everything, y'all. We got the carburetors cleaned. So the next thing I'm gonna do, we just gonna go ahead and put these jets back in. But both of them is nice and clean. Then other than that, we're gonna go from there. What's good, y'all? So I'm back again, man. As you can see, the bike is coming together real good, man. It's almost done. All I gotta do is put the gas tank back on, the seat and all the screws. I already put the coolant and everything on. I put the pipe on, you know, and everything. But it's a couple things I just want to show y'all real quick before I put this monster back together, man, and see if it had that V-Touch. Let me flip the camera. I'm gonna flip the camera real quick. Okay, so there we go. One couple things I see is that he's low on brake fluid, y'all. He's low on brake fluid, so we're gonna put some .3 brake fluid in it. That's what we're gonna put. We're gonna use .3. So we're gonna just take the cap off real quick. That cap tight too. Let me see if I can get up in there. There we go. All right. You know, it's just a couple things I always check before I give a customer back, you know, the bike. You wanna definitely make sure it got brake fluid, y'all. You know, a lot of mechanics don't check that. Okay, let me see if I can get it. If I kind of get it in there a little bit. You know, it's kind of tight up in there. Yeah, it's definitely tight in there. There we go. Let's see if we can just pour a little bit in there. Dang, let me get my funnel. I'm gonna grab my funnel, but I don't want to spill nothing. That's kind of tight up in there. Let me just grab my funnel real quick. We're gonna use this funnel. Let's get a little brake fluid in there. There we go. Just a little bit, not too much, y'all. Just a little bit of brake fluid. Boom. That's perfect. There we go. All right, we put the funnel back. Where was that? All right, got my funnel back. As y'all can see, it's full of brake fluid now. The brake fluid level is nice and full. So we're gonna put the cap back on. It might spill a little bit. Okay. We screwed the cap back on. Got the brake fluid cap on. Okay, let's see. And the front brake fluid is still perfect, y'all. Still full. All right, so we got that on. We put this .3 back up. Put this brake fluid up. Yeah, y'all, like I said though, man, it's coming together. Oh man, all right, it's coming together real good. And as you can see, the bike have great compression. Great compression now, you know what I'm saying? And one more thing I'm gonna do for him, y'all, I'm just gonna tighten this chain up. It got too much slack. You know, it's really ready. It's really about that time for a new chain. But since he didn't, you know, since we don't have a chain, you know, he didn't tell me nothing, but I'm just gonna adjust the chain for him and tighten it up a little bit because that's too loose. It could jump off the sprocket at any time. Like, I could really take his chain off with my hand, y'all, look. That's not good. So yeah, we're gonna tighten the chain up. I'm just gonna go ahead and put on the gas tank, the gas line, put the screws in, and I'm just gonna tighten his chain up, y'all, then I'm gonna get back with y'all and we're gonna see if this thing got the final V-Touch. But other than that, we're gonna go from there. What's good, y'all? As y'all can see, we got this beautiful thing all put together now. One thing that I went ahead and did, y'all, that I do with every customer bike, I just went ahead and wiped it down for them and cleaned it up because of my, you know, I had oily hands. My hands were very oily, so, you know, I definitely want the customer bike to stay nice and clean. Let me flip the camera once again, y'all, so I can go through it. All right, we got it flipped. And another thing I went ahead and did, like I said before, I went ahead and tightened this chain up. You know, the chain have perfect slack now. But yeah, man, we finna see if this thing got the V-Touch, man. This is a cold start, y'all. This is a cold start. The engine is cold, everything is cold, man. It's the first kick now. We're gonna see what's going on. See if we got the V-Touch, y'all. That's how it's done right there. 2012 Kx100, y'all. With that V-Touch, nice idle. Got a very nice idle on it. Sound good, y'all. Sound real good. Very mint. Yeah, y'all, so as y'all can see, this thing got the V-Touch, y'all. This thing got the V-Touch, so turn it off. All right, y'all, so as we can see, this thing sound real good, man. Sound real nice and healthy, y'all. Got the V-Touch, so the next thing we gonna do, like we always do, we gonna take it out on that test run and make sure it's performing, you know, like it should be, y'all. So, you know, I just want y'all to definitely like, comment, and subscribe on the video. And leave in the comments what new content y'all want me to drop, y'all. You know, just let me know. But y'all stay tuned for the next video, man. The test ride of this 2012, you know, Kx100, man, in mint condition. But other than that, y'all, we're gonna go from there.